Right after you run, you want to do some stretches in a standing position. And these are great for shin splints, preventing shin splints. So you lean against the wall from your butt up, try and keep your shoulders against the wall. And the first position, you're going to have, actually for all these positions, about a foot out from the wall with your feet. You're going to be pointed outward like this, and these are called toe lifts. You're going to start with 10, work to 15, and eventually 20. And you're going to do these in 3 different positions, trying to keep your thighs from moving and just really working on raising those toes. And then we're going to move to a middle position with a few inches between your feet, and again your back is against the wall, all the way down to your butt, and raise your toes anywhere from 10 to 20 times. When you get up to 20, you're going to start feeling some burning along the shins. Those are your muscles, the sheathing along the shins that needs to stay strong so you don't get any knots, which then can lead to stress fractures. Big problem for runners, especially if they're not eating a plant-based diet. Okay, so you are then going to move to the final position, which is a pigeon-toed position, and we are going to be raising the toes up to 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And then the next classic runner's pose, you can hold on for balance if you want, or if you are good with your balance, you can let go and just go into a classic type yoga position and extend your hand. Your knees are going to be as close together as possible. Squeeze your butt, your glutes in, stand nice and tall. You're grabbing that heel counter of your shoe with a flexed foot and really reaching out there and fully feeling a nice stretch in the quadricep. And hold it for about 30 seconds or as long as you can. And then switch sides, grab the heel counter with your hand, put your knees together. Keep your balance, put your hand out, stand up straight, squeeze your glutes. This is really that's really what is going to make your quadriceps stretch in this as you try and get your heel as close to your butt as possible. And you don't want to overdo this. The only stretch you should be feeling here is in your thigh or your quadriceps muscles. So you should not feel it at all in your knee itself. You want to get all these muscles strong, so that keeps your knee in position, and runners actually long-term have better knees than the rest of the population in general because we're using all these muscles. Okay, and then the final stretches we will do against the wall. We'll use our little position here. So a straight leg position first, and bend that front knee, and you should start to feel a stretch. Keep the back leg straight. You should feel it everywhere in your calf, all the way down. If you don't feel it, you can turn that back leg in a little bit and keep pressing through the heel. This is the trick to that stretch, pressing through the heel, and then you'll really feel it. And some people like to straighten up on this stretch and lean forward. You can certainly do that. You'll feel the stretch in the opposite hamstring, leaning forward, keeping your stomach in, face down. And then for extra fun, you can actually bend that back leg and feel a little more stretch in the Achilles and the ankle. But don't overdo this one. And then we will reverse sides. So we are, if I had a wall here, leaning forward, keeping the back leg straight, pressing through the heel. Your knees should never go further than your toes, ever. Keeping a nice tucked in tummy, looking forward. If you don't feel the stretch, turn that back leg, the foot inward, and just push through the ankle. That is really the key to the stretch. The stretch is pushing through the ankle. And some people like to go straight, lean forward, and this will increase the stretch in the hamstring. Nice straight upper body, looking down. And then for good measure, if you want, bend that front knee again. And some people like to bend that back knee to try and increase the stretch in the calf and in the Achilles. But don't overdo that. I know if you saw me kind of jerk there. I had something pop, a little twinge or something, and sometimes you'll get that. No big deal. But just don't overdo these things. Sometimes people think more is better. Respect your range of motion. Very important, especially as we age. And then finally, legs apart, and you get to be a rag doll. Just hang there, grab your elbows. This also feels great for your lower back. You can stretch out a little more if you want. And you can swing over to one side, swing over to another side, and just enjoy that great effort that you put forward into running. Really, running and a vegan diet, the best kept secret in America. If you want more ideas, I have lots of them. I'm a certified personal trainer as well as a certified running coach, and different things work for different people. So play with it. If I can help you answer any questions, let me know. Gotta run.